You know, I often get asked to review guns from one company or another, but to be asked by a retail outlet is pretty unusual. But when it's the nice guys from Bracers of Bristol and they've produced a limited edition, I thought it was worth a look. Hello and welcome to AAR on Air. This week is a limited edition review. And before I start, I should let you know that this is only available from Bracers of Bristol. And if you're likely to want one, then there's only 10 in this limited edition run. So be quick. Be very quick. I would say it will probably take me longer to say its full name than it would take for these things to sell out. It is the Air Arms Pro Sport Pro Liquid Limited Edition Liquid Steel and Custom Stock. There you go. Somewhere under here is the base of an Air Arms Pro Sport in 177, but it has been thoroughly fettled with. A couple of stats, and then we'll get straight into what makes this so special, shall we? It is 1170mm long with the silencer fitted and tips the scales unscoped, but again with its included HW XL silencer, it tips the scales at 4.18 kilograms or 9 pounds, 3.4 ounces. Don't forget, this is Springer territory, so you're not looking at ultra lightweight, you're looking for stability. The stock by Custom Stock is one of the first things that hits your eyes. It is a beautiful walnut thumbhole stock which is handed right-handed. The thing I really like about this stock is they have built in the ability to shoot thumbs down as well as thumbs up. I would say that with this really amazing thumb shape, it will pretty much preclude left-handed shooters though. Now, with a limited run of just 10, then to try and accommodate left-handers as well as right-handers, it becomes a nightmare, both financially and logistically. Yes, you could do it with a more simple shape, but that ruins what Bracers are trying to achieve here. And having been there with limited edition decisions, I'm with Bracers on this occasion. They called this oil finish with skip checkering. I would simplify that and say subtle and very nicely done. It's high quality and well finished, and finished off with an adjustable recoil pad as well. The top is a liquid steel design, cerakoted, finished in a bronze matte. This finish follows through to the custom shroud, which has recessed spiral swirls on the outside, a design I personally quite like. There is a 1/2-inch UNF thread to the end to be able to add a silencer. This does, however, come complete with a Viroc XL included, which is an excellent silencer, which Bracers found to be about the best sound moderating silencer on this standard length Air Arms Pro Sport barrel. The XL is labelled up Bracers of Bristol and does a very good job. I did try a Huggett snipe on this because I thought the swirling on the custom shroud would be complemented with the shaping on the Huggett. Personally, I think it looks great, but sometimes it's form over function, and sometimes it's function over form. I think, by and large, they made a good choice with this silencer. The trigger is the standard gold finish Pro Sport trigger and is a really nice 2-stage trigger. Bracers really made a good choice of a platform to work from by using this Air Arms. The trigger guard and underlever are also being worked on by Liquid Steel Designs with that bronze finish. Now, there is no scope included, but there is a top drawer Nuprol case with individual plaque included to keep everything nice and safe. Time to get this over the chronograph then, and down the range after that. Using some pretty standard Barracuda 8s, which are 8.44 grain, it saw 740 feet per second, which is 10.27 foot-pounds or 13.92 joules, which may seem low, but for target work, this is about right. Karl at Vector Air reduced the power on his Viroc to about this level, as this was the optimum he found for target work. Time to get this scoped up and see if my skills are up to the quality of this rifle. Out at 40 metres with a Springer, that's me, it's an underlever. Okay, now, here goes. The limited edition, there's only 10 of these around, by Bracers of Bristol. It is the Air Arms Pro Sport, only blinged up, and I must say, very nicely done. Obviously, I've discussed that already. This part is all about the shooting. So, down at 40 metres, outdoor, it's actually nice and dry, and it's even starting to warm up a bit, which is really nice. The wind keeps coming in, though, quite viciously. Now then, it's even marked Bracers of Bristol on the bottom here. They've made a really nice job of this. Now, the only thing that does get me a little bit with the Air Arms Pro Sport is it does take a fair bit of effort, and if you don't give it enough effort because you're being a little bit cautious, which is no problem with that, it won't lock all the way and then you can't get it back. It won't shoot, it just will not work. You've got to go that last bit plus that click. So it is fairly heavy, but that's just the nature of the gun. This then has an auto safety, which to some people would be annoying, but it shouldn't be too annoying because it's a single shot anyway. The one thing I do quite like about this is the design of the stock is thumb hole, which goes all the way through, or is still left it for a thumbs up position, which is probably my preference. So I do like that. Adjustable back end as well. It is only in right hand, so some people are going to get upset, but 10 people won't. Yeah, there you go. It shoots really quite nicely. That auto safety just takes a little bit of getting used to, as do all auto safeties. It's a smooth action, very smooth action, but it does take quite an effort. It's very nicely finished off. They've done a really nice job on this. I do quite like it. I put a Taurus 3 to 18 by 50 on the top, only briefly. I've not gone mad with it. It's stamped Bracers of Bristol with the limited edition and the number of out of 10. It is very nicely done. It's a nice gun. So it's only available from Bracers, so if you want one, give them a shout. It's no good getting in touch with Vector Air on this one. So there you go, the limited edition Air Arms Pro Sport in all its bling. Back to the studio. Now, I just know this is capable of outshooting me when it comes down to it. Put this in the hands of a regular Springer shooter and they would really get the best out of this beautiful beautiful rifle. Well, time to talk price then. I come from this from a position of experience. I know how much work and effort goes into putting something like this together and how much personalisation actually costs. To do just 10 is even more expensive per unit. So it's exclusivity you want. This is going to cost you around £1,595, and the only place you will get these from, as I've already said, is Bracers of Bristol. That is, if you haven't already got that. I've enjoyed doing this one, and sadly it isn't mine to keep, but it will certainly be a prize to have in anyone's collection. Yeah, truly. My thanks go out to Dan at Bracers for trusting me with his pride and joy. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this look at a special rifle. Please give us the old thumbs up, subscribe, feel free to share, and don't forget to hit the alarm notification bell. Check out this little lot, and of course there's the AAR website. All the links are in the drop down box below. My usual thanks go out to Vector for their help and involvement, but the biggest thanks goes out to you guys for supporting the channel. I will put a link to Bracers in the drop down so you can go and have a look. That's it. Stay safe and shoot safe, and hopefully I'll see you next week. It's really nice. Bye for now.